What's up, you guys? Your girl Am is back with another video, period. I am officially 7 weeks post-op. So let's just start off with the stats. I lost 32 pounds in 7 weeks. I can't really tell you my inches because I didn't measure myself at the beginning, which I wish I would have, but I just started doing that, so I'll be able to tell you how many inches I lost each update. So I'm just gonna do this update by answering questions. So am I hungry? Sometimes I do get hungry, but once I eat, it's like 2 to 3 bites and then I'm full. I do still make sure that I chew my food thoroughly before I swallow it, or it will hurt and it will feel very uncomfortable. I do believe I have acid reflux now because every time I eat something, or if I eat too much of something, it's just ugh. And then I do get some heartburn with it. That's starting to go away though, but it was pretty bad like 2 weeks ago, but it's feeling better now. I have not dumped yet. So dumping is when you eat something and then you throw up because maybe it had too much sugar or whatever the case may be. I have not did that yet. I'm so thankful that that has not happened yet, because once that happens, I just know that the food that I had is canceled. I will not be eating it again. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, because I know once you dump, you stay away from that food. So I don't know, it hasn't happened to me yet. I shouldn't have even said it out loud, but whatever. Drinking and eating at the same time, I haven't been doing that. I have been waiting at least 30 minutes from eating and 30 minutes from drinking before I do either one of those. I did it like once or twice because I felt like my mouth was really dry, so I took like a sip, but nothing happened. But I don't plan to make that like a habit. When you're eating, like say I'm eating some chicken, anything protein like meat, it does not go down smoothly. I feel like the things that I'm supposed to be eating do not go down smoothly, but my dietitian did tell me that if it does feel like it's getting stuck, that's the food that I should be eating. Because after my full liquid stage, I was kind of like going back to liquids, and she was like, no, you have to start, you know, eating real foods. You don't want to stay comfortable with the liquids / full liquids and stuff like that. So I started having the protein, and it does feel very uncomfortable, but I have to get my protein in, so I'm gonna have to do it. A tip that was in my book was to sit up while I'm eating and not to lay down for like 3 hours after. I have been suffering from acid reflux, so I'm just making sure that I'm sitting up while I'm eating, because when you're laying down, you do feel, it feels super uncomfortable when you're eating. When you're laying down after, it does feel uncomfortable. I probably sit up for like 30 minutes after I'm eating, and then I'm fine to, you know, lay down if I need to. So as far as the amount of food I can eat, I try to keep it between 2 ounces and 4 ounces, and I cannot go past that. I tried to start eating boiled eggs because boiled eggs, one egg is like 6 grams of protein, I believe, and that's a lot to contribute to your daily protein intake. I had 1 egg and I was stuffed, like I was uncomfortably stuffed. So a tip for when you're eating is make sure you're eating slow, make sure you're chewing thoroughly, because it feels so uncomfortable. It's to the point where I'm like, I'm not eating for the rest of the day. I'm good. I'm just gonna do liquids and that's it. You're supposed to be taking at least 15 minutes to finish a meal. Do I get colds easily? I do not get cold easily. I do feel like I've been getting a little colder since surgery. I'm not like, I don't need to have layers and layers and layers on. I still sleep with the fan on. Before surgery, I feel like I was always hot. I'm not as hot as I used to be though. So maybe it did change a little bit, so yeah. Do I have cravings? I do have some cravings sometimes, but like I said, I will only get like 2 to 3 bites in. But the cravings that I have, I'm allowed to eat. The only thing that I'm not allowed to have, that I have been craving like crazy, is hot Cheetos and Takis, but I haven't had them yet, so, and I don't plan on having them anytime soon. But everything else that I've been craving, I'm allowed to have, but I can't eat much. Number 1 craving is crab legs. Crab legs are my favorite food. When I went to the soft food stage, I was able to have crab legs, and boy, oh boy, did I have them. I made a whole seafood boil for my family. I cracked those crab legs up. I think I got like 2 crab legs in them. Is it hard to get my protein in? It is not that hard anymore because I can drink a lot more. I'm someone who loves to chug water, so getting that back is feeling good. I don't chug it. I could get in so much more than before. So when I first got my surgery, I was taking like little sips, and if I took a little sip that was too big, it would feel uncomfortable. But now I'm able to go like that, but not too much. So right now I'm doing 1 protein shake a day, and then I'm getting all my other protein in with food. So I'm supposed to be working my way up to where I don't need the protein shakes maybe, and I could get it all in with food, but I just find it easier to do one protein shake and then get the rest in with foods. So one protein shake is 30 grams of protein, and I need 60 grams of protein a day. One shake is half my protein, and then the other half is going to be food. So eggs, meat, cheese, and just stuff like that. Am I reading food labels? I am reading my food labels. As I learned in my classes, you want to choose things that are double protein, one sugar. No, how do you say? Yeah, double protein and single sugar. So the protein has to be 10 or higher. So that's the rule that I've been kind of using when getting stuff. Some of the stuff doesn't have as much protein, but I've been trying to go by that rule. Something that I've been loving to eat is oatmeal, which I'm gonna start getting rid of because that was something I was allowed to have in my full liquid stage and my puree stage. But there are carbs in oatmeal, so I'm gonna kind of cut that off. But I love oatmeal, so it's okay, I could do it. It's okay. Oatmeal goes down super smooth for me. It's like perfect, but like the dietitian said, that is not what I want. We want something that's gonna feel a little uncomfortable because we know that it's good for us. Also, I'm not going past 10 grams of sugar a day. I think I'm not going past 20 carbs a day. No, it's less than that because I'm only eating like protein stuff. I don't know, I'm just trying to limit my carbs. So going out to eat and ordering takeout and stuff, I don't do too much of that, but if I do go out to eat, I do get something. A lot of people who had the surgery, they sit there like, oh no, I'm gonna have water. Oh no, I'm gonna have this because I don't wanna spend money on something I'm not gonna eat. Boo-boo, I get me a whole meal. You eat some, you take it home. That's 4 meals right there. So I got 4 meals for the price of 1. Anyway, y'all do you, I'ma do me. I feel like it's a good deal. What I try to get is chicken or any type of meat, vegetables, and yeah, baby, I'm gonna get my money's worth, okay? I got an omelet the other day. It was a huge omelet. I ate like 2 to 3 bites in the restaurant, and then I took it home and I had another 2 to 3 bites. And lately I do not like warming up food again, so I only got 2 meals out of that. So for eggs and stuff, I'm not gonna be warming that up. It was not it. It made me feel so sick. A lot of people talk about how they get like people looking at them weird, like waitresses, like you're not gonna eat that, or when you order stuff they're like, oh, that's all you're gonna get. I was in the airport and my flight wasn't for like another hour, and then it was a 3-hour flight, so I was like, I need to eat something now or I'm gonna feel hungry on the plane. So what I did was I went to Subway and I got just meat and cheese. The lady was like, that's it? That's all you want? And they're probably like, girl, you know you want a full-on sandwich. But no, I don't. When I'm like out around people, I don't want to feel awkward. We had people over and everyone was eating. The food looked good, actually. Everyone was eating. And I tried not to be like awkward because, you know, food is like, it's just like the center of the party. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have like juice like them or soda or nothing or drinks or whatever. So what I did was I just took a red cup, I put my sugar-free drink in it, and I went on about my business. Like, you guys don't have to be awkward about it. Make yourself, you know, fit in. You don't have to make it known that you have weight loss surgery or whatever if that's not what you want to do. I just know that a lot of people do not want to tell people that they have surgery, so you just gotta find your ways to fit in, I guess, so you don't look like the odd one out. But I don't mind telling people if they ask or whatever. I mean, I'm making videos on YouTube, so obviously I don't mind if people know. Transfer addiction. I know that when you do get surgery, since you're not eating a lot of food, you have food addiction, and then that transfer to something else. I have not had any addiction to anything. I do watch mukbangs a lot. Mukbangs. I don't know why, but that's just been my thing lately. I did watch them before surgery, but now I'm like watching them more because I don't know, maybe I wish that I could be eating with them. I don't know. That's just what I do now. My migraines have been crazy, and I believe it's because I'm drinking a lot of sugar-free things. Oh, that's one thing. I do not like the taste of water at the moment, but my dietitian did say that's normal. I used to drink a lot of water. I loved water, but like the taste of it right now is not it for me. So I just been adding sugar-free stuff to my waters. Another question is about pain. I don't get pain. The only pain that I get is like heartburn. Another question is about scarring. I did say in my last video that my scars kind of blended in with my skin, so you don't really see them unless you like stretch my skin and like look at the scar. But yeah, I've been putting oil and stuff on them. I'm starting to see the difference in my clothes and how everything's fitting, which is super, super exciting. I thought the day would never come that a shirt would be loose on me, but it is. Baby girl. I'm trying to think of the other questions. Caffeine, I don't drink caffeine yet. I haven't been drinking like coffee. I haven't been drinking any carbonated drinks. Carbonated drinks wasn't really my thing before surgery, so I'm just gonna keep those out. Just keep them out for as long as I can. So that's it for my 7 weeks post-op. I feel like it was just yesterday I had surgery, but it's 7 weeks now. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and commenting and liking them and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Before you even click off this video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like, comments, and subscribe. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. My Instagram is the same as my channel, amberaliyaa, AMBERALIYAA, 2 A's at the end. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one.